V New Gaming. It's in the game.
Time to make Copenhagen proud.
The final fall final.
Yes, the final fall final, man. Something I thought I'd never say.
I don't want to say it.
Yeah, maybe there's still hope. Maybe there's still hope for Navi. Down 2 maps. This has got to be the most unlikely potential start.
Quick little move up through the bottom of middle. There's a lot of ruckus. Ooh, missed jump on the front runner. Why is his silence off?
Silence, USB. He just loves to do that, doesn't he?
How dare you. Snacks dead. And as Hunter is able to clear one back, it's going to be a great chance for the bomb plant for Alexi B. And Snacks is going to be anchoring this B site all night long. And Snacks was put under question back on
times when they win their maps, there is a lot of good chemistry with the way that they attack A, heavy out of the A ramp. They're very good at taking duels. But I'm not really seeing that much that's special about the way that they approach those fights. Not like old Navi and like old Gambit back in the day, the way they used to play Mirage. In my opinion, a little bit more convincing than the strength we've seen from Navi so far. But fair play. They are on a map win streak. Most people fear their Mirage. And it'll be on G2 to prove that they can come here. But I'm just trying to say that I'm not surprised that they let this through in the veto. And I think that Navi's Mirage is beatable.
Okay.
So let's see if G2 have the game plan and have the firepower to do it, because they have already opened our eyes.
And we'll see if maybe, some of that Mirage impression left on the other teams is just a matter of aura, because there is a lack of aura for Navi this evening. Down 2 maps, a reverse sweep and a best of 5 on the big stage. Unheard of. Wonderful. Gonna make them feel his wrath with that scout, but Monacy's double kill to clean up. Malb's ready to go from connector. And I think we're gonna see a bit more action from Malbs here on Mirage. He was kind of relegated over towards long doors on Dust 2, but right now he is in the thick of it.
You see his impact on T side, but he's still somehow thriving even with this limited position. It's remarkable to see somebody, and you brought this up, somebody come from the Americas over to Europe. That is the thing that doesn't happen. It's usually the other way around, recruiting a European to help out strengthen a North American team. And Malbs in that regard doesn't have many players to look up to. He's the only player that we talk about from his country specifically. He's a man, in his own lane that, has to adapt to the culture, has to adapt to the role changes, has to stand up and play tier 1 matches every single day. And there have been no problems so far.
We claim him as North American, but I feel like half of NA's fans couldn't find Guatemala on a map. So for him to come over here following, again, the likes of what, Twist, Naf, and with no real proven entity behind that, when Twist makes the move, you kind of let it happen. We're already talking about the most winningest player in the region. Right now, Deagle's getting cleaned up, no sweat. Not an issue at all. M4's, oof, God, they keep it clean. And that's from a pistol to the 3-0
map. And put pressure on him and Hunter in the default, who have just been underperforming on most of the map so far at the event.
Ooh, nice entry from Alexi as that smoke was popped open. What more can he do here with the bomb carrier behind him? Honestly, on the hunt.
Man, it's crazy. He's staying here. See, he's getting approached from multiple angles. We're talking about 3. There can be Cat, the left side of connector, and the bottom. And timing is correct for him, and he gets away.
Yes, he does. Ready for another. He is so confident. Sitting pretty at 8-1.
That's a play you don't make in a 5v5, but it is one that you do when you've just lost a very key member on the map.
So that edge quickly disappears. We hit the minute mark. And Navi just going to pump the brakes slightly. Monacy on the reposition at the moment. Tries to highlight that Snacks B play that will be key to keep our eyes on as this game goes on. Right now, still very much alone on that half of the map, but the commitment from Navi seems to be coming in. Monacy prepared for that ramp piece to come through. JL, what can he do if he's needed? Meanwhile, of course, Malbs still hides behind stairs. And as the T's get ever closer, Malbs is going to activate with a back turn to him. It's way too easy. JL reveals himself to be out from ramp. Missed off shot, but Hunter's still in the pocket. His gun unnoticed. Alexi's hands busy on the plant. Hunter tries to bounce, and Bit's going to give that key cover. It gives Snacks a chance to shine. And it'll give Monacy a moment to clutch.
Yeah,
but with 18 health, it feels like too much of an ask. Sure enough, JL able to cross over, and
Navi earned this A-split, especially after once he got that opening duel. He starts this map 8-2. The IM alerts will also be a key part of the game plan here for Navi. And again, it's a known quantity. It's still hard to stop because he's so good at it. Same goes for Bit up in Palace.
Nice headshot for Bit. Lowest rated player of the series coming into map 3.
starting to get organized. That minute window smoke comes out as usual. Nico's in the window, and Monacy doesn't have much support here. Low utility to work with for G2. I bet they sort of have one foot out the door in terms of thinking about saving, but well, he'll hold the right.
First one's free, and there's no refrag back. Wonderful missed chance to strike down the op.
Yeah,
caused a bit of a stall for Navi for a moment.
They're really just hoping it was like a B attack, I guess. Like, we have... They're not committing to anything.
Now that you find that mid flank, we've got CTs getting moving, and I wonder how much attention will be thrown towards Tim, but really there's nobody there. JL survives that off shot, and Wonderful puts himself on the same angle. Monacy's counterpart going, there's no going down at that. G2, total reposition away from...
Not out there. They got that trade.
Trying to wave him
They
out.
peeked him, yeah.
If only you could push that key for him.
Can't wait for VR Nico.
Oh man, fast play for me, man. Caught by the flashbang. Nico knows that this was a quicker tempo, but it's that one AK on Ime, and the pistol's already starting to drop elsewhere. Sure, Alexi comes out with the deep headshot, Maul's given a chance to mow down two, and there's the Tech-9's impact. This one ain't guaranteed just yet as Monacy misses a shot.
Yeah, they do want to be careful as Wonderful puts that bomb down.
Hunter opts not to push through smoke, and Navi have given them a chance that they should never have found themselves in.
Bit's obviously very quiet here. You're still going to have to hit unbelievable, dare I say, wonderful deagle shots here. Playing from Apex. This is a good spot to put pressure on CT when he takes his timing over the headshot angle. Can't pull it off.
Another perhaps? Hunter's played this passive. We got Util throwing out. That M4 hits the ground. Don't grab it. Bit. He's dead, and now Wonderful has to do the unthinkable, but that's a 10-second defuse. It's 10 seconds. Oh my god.
Wow. And if he...
Double op setup comes through. And we, honestly, of all the places where I'm not quite nervous, it's when Snack starts to posture this AWP up in apartments. I mean, we saw moments to praise, I would argue, in their last Mirage outing. Doing things like this. Will it be predictable? I would assume Navi are going to see it coming throughout the CT side, but it's the fact that they could just really hit them hard right here, right now. Sweep away the money. Sat pretty on a 6-1 lead. That is the world that G2 want right now, right here.
Oh, I thought Bit was going to look for more unorthodox timing. We've got Monacy dropping off. Oh, they messed up big time. It was a quiet map there for a second.
And that's just going to make you want to turn away from making any kind of actual commitment.
And Bit's starting to walk back to check the flank to see if they've gotten some information. Well, it's all audible here for Nico. Oh,
Just missed the time.
cross happens. And they're looking to transpose into some cap presence. Are they going to commit, though? Bit is still lurking here in Palace.
Remember, though, op up in apartments, so if anybody does come catwalk, you'd think, yeah, it's not the worst of fights.
45 seconds, and Navi just want anything. They want a morsel of intelligence to be able to act on it, get a kill, explode on a site. They haven't committed yet to A, but Bit is still up here.
Yep, he is. Oh, the Hunter gets active.
And now they know, surely.
Oh, Monacy not gonna miss. We thought maybe Bit would get active and play around that smoke. Instead, Hunter makes his move, and look at Alexi shaking his head in frustration.
Getting completely crushed. Every single lurk caught off guard, every timing. G2 are in the zone. They are in the matrix. And they are in the walls, peeking together, playing their hearts out right now.
Alexi just looking for a single kill, and they will find nothing. It is a
Driven away from absolute tragedy. Part of Alexi B's best of 5 curse was when he played on G2 and they couldn't close out in those grand finals.
If anything, best of 5 has been a great time for the G2 organization with their Katowice co-op wins. Winning big matches on the big stage. Yes, lows in between, no doubt, but here they are again. Monacy just gonna tap away for JL. These pistols will find nothing to tug on. A little bit of ramp presence, so be it.
Oh, great cover.
Oh, come on!
And no way they could true through a bracket this difficult, beat a team that they've never beat. But here we are, 7-1. And I'm telling you, they got the game plan. Navi's Mirage is beatable.
And they sure as hell have the stars. Nico put them here. He absolutely dragged them here. And now Malbs and Hunter have put forth on Mirage, as they did in the opening map, a flash of brilliance in Monacy's 13-4 start, 8 rounds into this game, and another quiet approach top middle. We're waiting for an answer here, Alexi.
Yeah, man.
Navi, what's your move?
And they're approaching on the exact same sort of A split, trying to change. Oh my god.
Not now. Not like this.
That's the last thing you want to see.
Ooh, but hey, making something of it is Ime.
Yeah, that's That's lemons to lemonade right there for Ima. He sees the smokes miss, but he starts watching it, changes up the plan.
It's also Mulb, so I think you can be less cautious about a forward A player. You know he's always dedicated to sights.
This is where Navi are the strongest. This is where I was wondering what G2 are going to do.
Standing there in the open, wonderful cut. Honestly gonna get pinched. And JL, he comes through. Nico off of connector. As the bomb tap goes down, no plant. And a challenge around the side of that smoke gives Nico a moment to shine. 2 kills deep.
He's not even reloading. Picks up another HE. That one lands square between both of them. 100 damage and over.
The walking wounded get off the bomb site. They split. One sticks around and Bit doubles back.
And Snacks shot with the op. It was Nico last spotted. Another nade.
Dunked on. He survives. Oh, 26 health as he hides in the corner, so that's going to force Bit, I think, to take the first fight. And as he jiggles off, pump box, down he goes. It's this backside anchor and Nico that's going to have to clutch for Navi's second.
No, he can't do
Nico.
T2 on fire, another buy. Last round was a missed window smoke into Ima, making the most of it. But the team still losing. Where's their heroic rounds? Where's their X factor? Where's the one that wakes them up?
It's a question we've asked about Navi. It's a question we thought we'd have to stop wondering as the collective came to be in the last few months. 5 consecutive grand finals, nothing to scoff at, but this performance, oof, nothing memorable about it. Not positively for Navi. Hunter misses timing. This could be that moment. This could be that chance. But all the while, Nico continues
everywhere
to just kill them elsewhere. And Monacy's going to collect his towards mid. It's going to have to be something of a massive ask for Ime. I mean, at this point, he's just hiding.
And they know that if Bit's dead, they're going to take over Palace. It's still going to be an A-walk, as it always has been. And even though they can join hands right now to try to take over the site, it's the CTs who can peel back a little bit. If he extends enough, maybe he can find something while Monacy's guard is down. Oh,
yeah,
okay, there's one, but now they're going to wonder why Nico, why there was no one else peeking on the site.
The 2v4 right back, that's what's demanded of it. Ime takes his sweet time to set it up, but you can't rush excellence.
Oh, they let him get into the window. Ima, can he get the shot? No!
It's a good amount of damage, but it's pressure on Wonderful, who we've seen do great things with rifles as of late.
He's the 1.40 rating coming
Palace
into the
player
final.
confirmed. Molotov comes out from him, and so as the ticket push also extends in, wasting no time to G2. What are you going to do? Bombs not for you. You're done.
Okay.
Not.
Continuing to put up.
Snacks hasn't had to see much action, so maybe now we hit that point of the chapter, that point of the game plan from Navi. Try to topple the weakest link. Guess what? Propped up by Monacy. And off. Hungrier than Snacks.
It was looking like a perfect rotation, the read on the situation to reinforce the B site. But he leaves his post. Now it comes time for these two to deliver on a site together. They have struggled to do that and nearly put Dust 2 in jeopardy. They have to stand above the stats. And for Navi, great opportunity. They have the split in formation. One step in for Snacks. He'll hear something.
Smoke right there at 40. Little contact towards Cat 2, so everybody on high alert as they try to move in. Snacks goes for his duel. It's a one and done, but they still don't know about Hunter. They clear it.
Oh, what a way to clear that.
JL does what he has to, but Monacy misses a shot. And so Mulbs and Nico to combine here in another 2v4. Surely not.
Wait, they're not
Nico
swinging this.
activates, no cover for the bomb, and he gets his inside sight. Yes, one confirmed still to be over towards that van, and it's Wonderful at a further distance. No, not twice. You can't do this to Navi. Welcome off with their heads. JL's birthday wish.
Yeah, that's JL's birthday wish. Oh, Monacy. Wait, someone is crossed on the screen. He didn't see it. The timing is there. Navi, what did he get back into this game?
Yeah, what about a third, huh? Quick pounce. Let him stew on the thought of a stray AK shot. As Hunter comes back in for the jungle, he got nothing to lose. It's another 2v4 attempt. They're 1-1 in terms of pulling these off.
Last round of the half. Have at it.
2 players questioned for the Dust 2 play. Navi given a lifeline off the back of a Wonderful Pizarro shot. Snacks tag down low to 16 health, softens up Bit, and as long as you can keep him locked into Palace, then Hunter can start to move forward. Bomb beyond the halfway point, and you've lost your support now, Hunter. It's going to have to be the miraculous clutch. The first one's offered up, he peeks deep and goes down. Navi will indeed. And honest people, the Danes. And honestly, I don't know if I see Navi's chance back in. Potentially the final half of this grand final An unexpected affair, to say the least.
8-1 odds now. Oh man, and look at this attack. If you think it's B, you play in the site. You play on Van. Alexi playing off of Cat and has to fall back, and now the site's getting taken over. You need a kill.
He can't nail it. He takes a gush to the head, and Mobs is going to put him down. Man advantage.
Oh, the bomb. Oh, Hunter, he died too far with the bomb.
Critical mistake at an important juncture. JL's not able to get out from market, but the CTs do want to take these fights.
Now there's a chance.
They're flooding out.
There's a chance for Navi.
Eva's got the headshots, and what do you know? Down to just Snacks. He finds himself trying to fight backdoor. How's he going to get out from this? How? Snacks tries to fight off, and he goes down. Oh, mistake.
That's a mistake on the pistols. G2 have to save. And now Navi have a chance.
I just knew it would be too good to be true. G2, they had to make something of this. Okay? Because now we've got two things to point at. Wonderful's bogus headshot and a missed chance to plant. And when we came into the series, you very aptly put it, that the X factor, the pistol rounds, the full conversions, not dying to half buys, this was all going to be essential to the G2 upset if it were to happen. That pistol was a sitting duck of a win. Or maybe I don't give Navi enough credit. The retake could have come through, but it sure as hell looks scrambled.
You take the site and no one's playing bench or playing fence, or there's no two players in the site. That means that that team did not expect you to go big. You would never play off of Cat alone and just go for that retake.
Okay. Oh. Snacks with a Glock frag.
Well, it's all good for now.
Well, watch them plant the bomb this time. Nico's like, give me that. You want it done well, you got to do it yourself. Oh my God. 2 Glock kills and a bomb plant.
There's still no way that they lose this round.
Are you sure? Nima's going to come through with the saving double kill. Wonderful with him. Still far too much damage for my liking.
Yeah. But again, this is basically G2's call to allow this to be played in this best of 5. Navi, we're going to say, you want to give us Mirage? Great. You want to give us Anubis? Great.
Wonderful, taking a bit of a risk playing down here. Spam comes through and finds him.
Careful.
Starting to get out of the cluster. Has to get out, and he will. Well done to escape like that. Surely all that pressure may have him reconsider if he wants to open another round in the same way. G2 may be onto him. Sure, you flubbed the pistol. But you got 2 kills with blocks, and now your gun's rearing for another chance to strike Navi down, to just continue to grow that gap. Wonderful, repositioned alongside JL, but so many players in front. Snacks blindsided by it. Double peek from the CT's good, but not enough. There's Pit through smoke from A.
Looking for the Cat player. Ball's out in the middle. Will he take the fight? He will.
Dangerous.
He's recovering. 2 kills now.
For Mobs to go for that fight. Now the bomb's down on Catwalk. That'll have to be picked up, and it's not even going to be close.
All right, 3-round protocols as G2 start to walk back.
It's a comfortable affair here, round 16. So they want the X factor. Well, how about a round like this?
Would have been a little bit too obvious to just go into that A attack the first time around. But they're right, no one has pushed just yet. They can wait, try again.
Bit finding the eco frag's a big one. Softening up Hunter makes this all too easy for Bit, you'd assume. And Emes here to continue to help out. Yeah, tapping away for a couple.
2-round game.
Your arena, that is something special.
Yeah, that's next level. That's never happened before.
And to do it after such a flat first half, I welcome the challenge.
And they weren't the favorites. You wouldn't believe it at all. Wonderful opportunity.
He's caught by the nade, but the utility damage is really good.
It's excellent, yeah.
Keeps G2 at bay. You know, that underpass setup, you'd think they maybe wanted to try and pounce on Wonderful a little bit more, but...
Perfect at punishing the fallback. Hunter on bomb duty. JL lurking above. Emma on keen watch inside of connector.
Oh yeah, let's keep that close eye on Emma. Absolutely has what it takes. It's Bit who's been a bigger question mark.
What's he calming though? That they go and attack off of this? Are they trying to get into the smoke? That's the question. No one coming out of Palace.
Takes another chance to look down, softens Mobs up further. That's those 2 underpass players here continue to be low health.
And here comes A players.
Emes not stopping, continues to hold them back. Snacks finally able to respond, but it's that JL pressure where there's more at the moment for Navi. Hunter a single kill.
Oh, they crushed him.
And Modesty just never given an opportunity to get into this action. Perfect flashbang. He's still alive and kicking. It would take a miracle. Bomb in the open ground. Does he even want to risk losing this AWP? Ema just so key in the middle of all that, just kind of puffing his chest from the get-go, throwing that util, keeping them back, and slowly but surely just whittling away at this lead. A one-round game.
What's obviously beautiful about that round from Navi is attacking, but then also forcing a reaction out of G2. Oh, close. Started 7-1. And an extremely weak buy here for G2 to keep this lead.
Trying to play behind the Monacy op.
Be careful. Oh, that was an opportunity. Malps jumps right in front of his scope.
Nate with Malp's name on it. Utility pelts him down to sub-half health. Alexi slides into a more anchored position. Can they get past middle while the smokes are up?
They can do a timing on the... Oh, wait, JL goes down, and they can blow this connector smoke open, but if they go fast enough, Snacks, who won't stop, ends up dying. He's alone.
He's so far ahead of everything else. That kind of draws Malps back from apartments, but...
Yeah, they like really wanted to jump on that, but none of the rest of the team was ready. Oh, no, wonderful. No shot missed. Nico takes him down.
He's going to put his hands on that off. We saw him last time with 2 shots with it. You have to hit this. Another big moment for Nico.
And they could forget about the fact that that was dropped in window. He could take it this quickly. Oh, they shot.
Monacy, no second kill for him. And that's everybody now with eyes towards the catwalk. Alexi's position well known.
Yes.
Time is ticking and they sense this opening. They have found a chance because you've already peeled players off of B. Alexi seems to know that this is their intended target. Nico looks away.
He missed that timing.
Alexi getting back off of the catwalk, stuck between everybody. He will shut down Malps. Swapping over to the off. Oh, he doesn't peek, he waits.
2 unlikely offers going head to head right now. Nico talking, Alexi thinking.
He's got support. They're both coming in. Nico, yeah,
better angle.
And as Pit gets ever closer, his position, unbeknownst to the T's, he could be anywhere, and they're wary. But he's getting closer and closer and closer with the molly on the backside.
Oh,
Flushes Nico forward, Bit around the side. Oh, it's a Kovac.
Series. They get to 10 rounds first. We saw the opportunity that Monacy nearly manufactured for himself last round before Malps jumped in front of it, and it looks like they want to try to do something similar. Oh wait, they're actually executing really fast. Wonderful, has to stay sharp.
Blind, not able to strike one down. He's got 2 riflers ahead of him, including
already,
Alexi.
but he gets down.
Yep, Alexi's got that one, no problem. Sure, Malps far forward on the footing, but JL's here to slip in, and the 2 rifles inside sight do wonderful work. And wonderful doesn't have to do any at all. That is exactly what you want.
Clutch from Alexi.
Economy on the line, lead now in question. Navi on the brink of finally tying this one up. And wonderful, again pelted by util, but he comes back in at the perfect moment, set up by Ema. Mid control for Navi again. Sax, bottom connector, lesser weapon. Monacy behind him. And of course, no op on the side of G2, so they both disengage. They feel as though they've shown enough presence. Hunter will take up the responsibility from the underpass. But there's no reason for any of Navi's members to move. They still want to sense out some control. Oh, nice! JL starting to step it up with the rifles.
Yeah, pulling on the shoulder, peeking. Hunter's also stepped up, but now that he goes down...
But in this moment, right now, Wonderful is too far gone from Cat.
He's coming back.
Okay.
Yeah, and Alexi is playing fence. It's an unlikely spot, but it's great just for a one and done.
That 3-second window closes. Wonderful with eyes on it, strikes down the first. He knows one hits the ground. Alexi good. Alexi fine.
Okay.
Alexi solid on these holds. Monacy 1v5. I don't think so. A couple players over towards the window to challenge. Alexi still hanging on to his bomb site. Monacy not able to put it together enough. Leaves a lot to be desired. You don't even have that single op that Monacy was able to employ. Benefit of the doubt we'll give them. They've done it before.
Opting to keep it simple here. But again, it actually looks like they're onto the right idea, right? It feels like the B site is takeable at moments, but Alexi's also now playing for more information. He's going to play within flashes in this spot.
Feels like you need to compromise catwalk first, and we saw that one time. We saw this
exact actually have
snacks for JL. Last time with the Tech 9, that's what got it started. This time JL turns in time, hears him just thunderfooting up the catwalk, and JL starting to throw himself into all of these engagements. It's a triple kill versus the upgraded pistols. Nico's Deagle will find one, but that is it. That is all. That is Navi in 9 twice.
Kind of jumped into his own team splash, I'm assuming, but
rough start to the round with all that fire damage, but Wonderful's got a deep angle. Again, he's supported by JL, so he could have hung on to it. Opts not to. Presses himself top mid instead. Monacy versus Wonderful. Yeah. Oh. We wanted it. Monacy's gonna give us it. Opening kill goes to G2.
what's the adjustment? We have praised Navi in these 45 situations. That's where they've really impressed. Looking to play fast rotations, pulling goalies on sites. Hit the warden from stairs as this round starts to come together. Idea's getting committed to. Full exact 5v4.
Around the bench gives Bit a good angle, but so exposed to what could be the multi-peak isn't. It hangs on to box. They're allowed to get out from ramp, but they do lose Nico. Good pressure again from JL.
Oh, melted down.
Ema gets his double kill. They cross paths inside. Oh, Hunter gets through.
Suddenly 2v2.
Odyssey still alive, but there's a player down beneath.
1v1. Oh! The flash. Now we go into round 23. And he's looking to get active.
He wants that Alexi head that he's already seen once, seen twice, but not being able to pop it on the jump up. Alexi's gonna have to play this extra cautious because what's usually that catwalk support isn't currently here.
This is a game where you have to give G2 the credit for showing the math. They aren't getting the solution, but they have consistently realized that Alexi has been understaffed here. It's just that Alexi has done such a magical job at duplicating his presence, calling for the rotation at the right time, using his utility so well that Navi are getting away with fortifying mid, fortifying A, and still being strong on B all at the same time. G2 have the right idea, but they might have to go to what they feel like is the harder route.
Big burden for
And make a
Snacks.
case for themselves. Oh no, the
This
shots hit the
stop!
camera, wonderful! That could be a key one.
Nico's able to slip out, gets bested by Bit. Able to slide into the backside. Ema over towards connector. Constant.
Snacks
no
gets
way.
it.
No way Snacks comes alive now.
They've lost sight of Bit.
He's able to hide into the default fire at his feet. Gets himself another. Traded out by Monacy yet again. And as he throws that bomb over, 30 to the clock. JL trying to hunt him down. Will indeed find Snacks. 2 kills all he gets. Maul's able to fall back. It's him in the flash. Back on the default. Alexi trying to join forces.
Nate comes out for nothing.
Both the utility telling them that this is indeed the endeavor. It's the direction of the retake's attack.
Air to the swing.
Monacy stays down, sees a bit from bench, but down JL in with a
down
bit of all.
To it.
Come on, Forum, make some noise.
You want overtime? Let's hear it.
You got yourself a best of 5. And they push OT.
Ema getting hurt a little bit. Nico got punished last time.
no.
Odyssey wins again versus Wonderful.
Wonderful pops up into the op scope. Beautiful flashbang
That's
from Ema.
the bomb down.
And Ema just plays this critical role inside of Connector. If it's not kills on the side of Smoke, it's just excellent support through util.
Gotta watch for JL surely inside of middle.
At the same time, forces starting to join hands here in the bottom of mid. Both teams start to group up on this pitch. Ema, he gets one and another. Not only supporting Bit's endeavors over towards site, but coming forward on his own. And Monacy tasked with what feels like an impossible endeavor. Map 3 on the line for Navi. Molly underneath the palace. They on peak, and it's so Believe your eyes. In Navi's